This is the Xbox Series X controller that comes with it. It looks alright, you know what I'm saying? Battery controlled. Battery powered, excuse me, battery controlled. We all know about the gigantic station it has. You know what it looks like. If I give the vertical view, this is what it looks like. It's about maybe 12 inches tall, give or take, somewhere around there. It's ugly, to be quite honest with you, but we're not here for the looks, here for the performance, and here for what can it do. This is what the OS looks like. You know what I'm saying? Again, I have not been truly a native Xbox player. I'm more of a Sony guy myself. You know, meaning PS5, PS3, PS4. But I have to say that it looks good. Like on Hot Mega Warzone, let's see how fast it takes. How's fast? Wow. This takes a little bit long because this is not just the machine, this is also now getting the servers and everything. Okay, Warzone. And boom, there we go. Now I don't know how good the camera can capture how this looks, but even just how I'm looking from this, it looks really clear. Like it looks really, really, really clear. You know, for those who are concerned about, oh well, are there some things that might make me not want to buy it? No, it's a good system. I say buy it. You know, like if you're on the fence between an Xbox and a PS5, and you don't care if you don't have any allegiance, you know, if you can get one, then I say go ahead and order yourself one and do it. But if you're stuck, I say wait for the PS5. But if you have the ability to get both, then obviously get both. You know, like I said, I'm not a normal Xbox player. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not. I'm just not a normal Xbox player. You know, and the odds of me keeping this before my PS5 coming, like we'll see. It's good, it's great, but unfortunately, the PS5 to me personally is just one step above. But that's only because most likely my friends are on it. I don't really care, even though I just said the performance is important. I don't really care about what's inside this thing. And I think most people don't care. Most people care about is one thing. How many of my friends own one of these versus how many friends own one of those except the new gen, because that's the PS4. That's what I really think this is coming down to. And for me, more of my friends are on Sony than on Microsoft, aka the PS4/5, than on the, I don't know what the old X, in fact, I don't even know what the old Xbox is called, but I'll say the old Xbox compared to the new Xbox. But either way, it's a good machine. Nobody should be trashing this thing. It's nice, it's quick, it's fast. Let me show you something. Let me turn this thing off real quick, because this is really impressive. Oh, I better turn it on. Now watch this. Give it a couple seconds because it needs a couple seconds to really turn off. It turns off when this is no signal, not when it's a black screen or a lit up, illuminated black screen. When this is no signal, that means there's officially no more signal coming from that machine to the monitor. So now it's dead. Okay, so now watch this. I want y'all to see this. Boom. That was about what, 3 seconds for me clicking it to this thing turning on. You can time it for yourself, but that is impressive to me. And just hear more of the screen, because I know a lot of people like to see everything. And this is my first time even like owning an Xbox, so you know I'm just going around. This is what the thing looks like and everything. You know, yes, my gamer tag on here is Doing Havoc. I've created I think a gamer tag when I was younger, but I guess I never owned a Microsoft thing. I think I just did that because my friends did. But it's really, you know, like I said, you know, it's really great. You know, now I'm a gamer, and I game, so you know that's me. Again, I never played Halo, so I'm definitely gonna get it in because, like I said, I don't know if I'll have this more than a month because I am selling this. I'm not. I mean, again, if it doesn't get sold, which I highly doubt, but if it doesn't get sold, then I will keep it. But like I said, I'm a PlayStation 5 guy. I'm a Sony guy, but I am not mad at this. You know what I'm saying? They did a good job. So like I said, you know, there's nothing more I can really truly review unless y'all want to see gameplay. But from what this camera films, what you see, you know, I don't. I mean, you guys might see a difference, but there is a difference. You can see it. It is currently in 4K. Not exactly where it shows that it's 4K, but it did say when I first had this setup, it's 4K, running at 60 frames per second. When I try to put it at 120, it put me back at 1080p, which still looks great. Like, you know, like you do notice, but it wasn't like, you know, there was like, oh my god, you know, like something was bad. Now for my monitor, I think actually it might be pushing a little bit big, because I don't know if I have actually a native 4K monitor, but whatever it's called, where you get, it basically does like a, if you want to say like a baby version of 4K. But either way, I can tell the difference. You know, now this is me coming from a PS4, but you can still see the in a normal PS4, not a PS4 Pro, but you can still see the difference. You know what I'm saying? But it did say it was running 4K earlier. So yeah, like I said, you know, I'm just trying to see what else I can show you. The Game Pass. By the way, so I did do this because it was only $1 for a month. And like I said, I am going to be selling this. I take great care of myself, so I'll clean everything off and like that. But it was $1 for a month. I can't do it. And basically, what this basically is, it's a subscription to, and you don't own the games, but they allow you to download as much as you can, and you can just play and play and play. And I sort of actually like that, instead of having to just buy every single game. Just say, hey, here, you pay this $15 a month, which would, I think the Game Passes are $15 a month, and you can play whatever you want. I think that's dope, and that's really cool. So I like I said, I think obviously Warzone, Halo, Destiny, and I'm probably doing some more, you know, as much until I get a buyer, and then obviously I'll reset this bad boy and send it to them. You know, but it's really good. So like I said, it's neat. And again, it is not my favorite looking thing, but it's alright. So like I said, if you're, again, my personal opinion, if you're deciding between this and a PlayStation 5, I'm gonna say PlayStation 5. I will admit I'm biased, and I told you already why, because of friends. But if you're just you just want something to play, it doesn't really matter, you want something to look good, you're not going wrong with this machine. And I know that we have all the Sony and Microsoft, Xbox, PlayStation fight, but it's stupid. This thing it runs good, it runs nice, and this is coming from a Sony guy. So yeah, that's all I have to say for this. So yeah, have fun. Here's the controller. Controller is not, I do think PlayStation's controller does look way better. Microsoft does not do too much. The controller is alright, by the way. It has some things. It does feel more adaptive to when you play games. But like I said, because I've used PlayStation 5 controller, that's a different ball game. Like, this is good, but the adaptive feedback and everything with that controller and PS5 is great. The Movies and Sony did the thing. So again, it's good. I give this console 9 out of 10. Can't go wrong with it. Have fun.